Alrighty, doing a little bit of printing on my MakerFarm. It's a pretty standard MakerFarm. I don't know about their, I think that's all the model info right there. But you know, I figured I'd make a couple little videos about some of my prints. It is, I think, a 25% infill. Although that might not be correct because I was looking at some of my settings and I might be actually a 10% that I labeled as a 25% accidentally. But whatever. It's a TIE Fighter and I'm printing it in 2 halves because I had another file that was just printing it as a whole and it had issues supporting the sphere in the center. Basically it would make a raft and it would only make a raft directly under the sphere and directly under the 2 wings, so they weren't really connected. Basically that caused it to tip over when it was printing the sphere, so the middle sphere tipped and the wings were fine, but it really wasn't a big connected raft and it kind of had a little bit of an issue there, so this was a better solution. It's for a chess set. Basically I took it off Thingiverse. I'm just using an old version of Repetier and Slicer with it. Let me see. Very slowly. This is a different one I was looking at. But, so yeah, it's kind of it. It's TIE Fighter on Thingiverse. Not a bad little print. It's actually coming out pretty nice, I think. I thought I was going to have to scale it down, but it actually was about the same size as the TIE Fighter here on this guy, so I'm making this chess. Well, I didn't make the chess set, but a friend of mine's making it, and he was asking somebody else to print it. They were having problems printing this TIE Fighter. I tried to print the TIE Fighter. Continued having issues. It's kind of a bad angle of it, but it's a little different than the one I'm printing now, but it's close enough. And there's not a whole, you can tell there's not a ton of detail on it, and there's not a ton of detail on the other one. No one's going to really, I don't think anybody's going to lose any sleep over the way that is, and none of the other prints are super detailed either. Like you can see, this one's kind of more like a little blocky in circles, so it's not like, has to be super duper or nothing. Yeah, so, kind of what's going on. Seems like it's coming out okay. I'm just going to keep kind of posting some prints and things more for my benefit than anybody else's. So, you know, I'm just trying to kind of track some of my progress and other things. I've had this machine now for several years, maybe like 1.5, 2 years actually, probably longer than that. But it's always been a good machine. Done okay prints. I haven't done a lot of printing, but I have some, like I was trying to make a clock, but just as with a lot of different projects, kind of lost steam, and I have like these some gears and whatnot that I was printing. I've printed some other, obviously, little Marvins. I have some blue filament, some ABS. It's my little filament holder. Probably too big for my desk. I need to cut it down a little bit, but it's not bad. I just drape the filament over the side there and bring it down. Only other thing, on this machine I ended up having to change out the relay because the relay melted on this. Just, I'm sure it was my fault. MakerFarm's actually a really great machine, and the people who run it are really responsive and stuff, but I just used an automotive relay after that, and it's great. No problems at all. Just kind of wired it up. It's a mess over here. I never really had the time to clean it up or the interest in cleaning it up. I'm going to fall down. My room's a mess, but so I'm having issues getting around here. But yeah, that's a little bit about what's going on. I know it's a really great video quality with my shaky hand holding the cell phone camera that's real blurry, so, you know, very good. But let me try to get in here a little deeper. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. It's very stringy, it looks like. I'm gonna have to take another look. I might do a different infill on this, but we'll see how it goes. All right, that's about it. We'll see if I'm gonna just post a bunch of random videos. So yeah, that'll be it. Okay, bye.